Hello there, this is Father Ken Lau, and I would like to welcome you to the new episode of Nuggets for the Soul. And in this next two episodes, I will be talking about prayer. I've been a priest for 5 years now, and many have confided to me their struggle to pray. So if you are one of those who are struggling to pray, this is a good episode for you to watch. Okay, and prayer is very vital in our spiritual life. Okay, in Matthew 6, verse 6, Jesus said, "When you pray, go into your room and shut the door and pray to your Father who is in secret, and your Father who sees in secret will reward you." Okay, if you notice, Jesus says, "When you pray," not "if you pray." Okay, so prayer should be what we're doing every day in our life. And Jesus modeled that, in his time of ministry, despite his very busy schedule of preaching and healing the sick, he would always take time to pray, especially in the morning and also before he would sleep at night. Okay, so he would pray. And he taught his disciples to pray the Our Father. Okay, and so what is prayer? Okay, many people would ask, what is prayer? Prayer is St. John of Damascus once said that prayer is the raising of one's mind and heart to God, or the requesting of good things from God. Okay, so St. Therese of the Lisieux described prayer as a surge of the heart. It is a simple look turned toward heaven. It is a cry of recognition and of love, embracing both trial and joy. Okay, and there are two types of prayer. The first type is the vocal prayer that we are all familiar with, and vocal prayer is that which is made by using some approved form of words. Okay, so it could be the sign of the cross, the Our Father, the Hail Mary, the Rosary, the Angelus, the Apostles' Creed. All these are vocal prayers, and vocal prayer can be as simple as saying, "Thank you, God, for this beautiful morning." Okay, or it could be as formal as the Mass, celebrating a very special occasion. Okay, so the other type of prayer is called the mental prayer. Okay, Father John Hardon, a Jesuit priest, once said that mental prayer is a form of prayer whereby one loves God through dialogue with Him, meditating on His words and contemplating Him. Okay, and so under mental prayer, there are two types of mental prayer. One is the meditation. So what is meditation? Meditation is a form of reflective prayer which engages thought, imagination, emotion, and desire. It uses the thinking faculty, which applies the imagination, memory, and understanding to consider some truth of mystery of the Christian faith. The other type of mental prayer is contemplation. So what is contemplation? Contemplative prayer is a silent attentiveness which looks at God by contemplating and adoring His attributes. Saint Teresa of Avila describes contemplative prayer as nothing else than a close sharing between friends. It means taking time frequently to be alone with Him who we know loves us. Okay, so it's a beautiful dialogue between two friends, is what Saint Teresa of Avila said. And if you want to know more about the vocal prayer and the mental prayer, I highly encourage you to read the book Experiencing God, The Three Stages of Prayer by Father Thomas Green, a Jesuit priest. Excellent, easy to read, easy to understand, and easy to apply in one's life. Okay, so I hope this helps. We need to know why we need to pray. We need to know how to pray, and we need to know also what to pray for. Okay, so these are very important. And in the next episode, I will be sharing with you a form of prayer that I would use every day. So I hope you'll be able to join me in my next episode. Be a living saint, Jesus, Mary, Joseph, we trust in you.